I was literally shaken awake by just timing. It was perfect. I do think my internal clock is pretty good because there are times
Usually
where
mine
I
too,
wake up
except
and
not
I'm
that
just
day.
fine. But I was thinking that Dawson was going to wake me up whenever his alarms went off and he needed to go. So I didn't have any alarms set. I wasn't really worried.
Keep in mind, we were flying out to LA for 2 shows, a photo
Big
shoot.
flight.
Like, big stuff. Had to be there.
And Dawson had texted me that night, like, yo, we'll be leaving 4:30 or something like that. 4:45 a.m. Yeah. And so I wake up and literally those wake up moments where it's actually like 3 hours earlier than you need to wake up, but you wake up thinking your alarms failed or something and you think it's way later.
That is the worst thing about life, is waking up when you have to be up late.
Yeah, dude. I woke up thinking I was done. Well, sometimes there's like a relaxing feeling and you can just pass right back out. You're like, oh, I've got a couple more hours. But this one was like the opposite, where I woke up like, oh my gosh, I'm wide awake. I've slept too long for this to be possible. And I open my eyes and it's still dark. So I'm like, oh wow, no, like I just nailed this. I'm awake before Dawson. Check my phone. It is 5:05, I think. 5:10.
We're 30 minutes late at this point.
My flight
leaves in an hour.
supposed to leave 30 minutes ago. And I have 15 missed calls, all from like John, Bloom, Sam, Alyssa, Lauren, everyone.
Yeah, all of us.
Everyone.
Same.
And I literally like run up to Dawson's before I even call anyone. I'm knocking on Dawson's door for like a good minute and a half.
Oh my gosh.
And finally open the door.
You got too much respect for my privacy, bro. You need to just run in there and wake my ass up.
All I see when I come in is his hand sticking out above the comforter. Like, this dude is in a pile of sheets. There's no way he can hear me. And so I start just going, Dawson! Dawson! And he literally, after 4 or 5, like nothing has happened. Like he never, like I just woke him up. He just goes, yeah, what's good, bro? like he's been awake for hours. Just like, hey man, what's up?
That's my defense mechanism, bro.
What's the problem, Ben?
And I'm like, it's 5:10. And he just goes, no! And like sprints to grab things. I'm calling John and you made it, dude.
We made it. We made that, bro.
I was going 85, 90 down the interstate, not gonna lie, but we made it.
We made it, bro.